I guarantee the names are written on the roses.
One of the most common questions that I get about going on The Bachelor is, how do they remember everyone's name? They don't. So imagine you're standing at the rose ceremony. They put you in your place. The Bachelor walks in. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And he stands there for a while. And he finally says a few names. And then he leaves. And then he comes back and says a few more names. And then he leaves again. Over and over and over again until you die. Or until the final rose is called, whichever comes first. Because at that point you're exhausted. So it's like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. You have to leave the mansion. Only wait. It's time for producer exit interviews. And they basically keep you there until you say what they want you to say. And then they show that on the air. And then you cry about it when you leave. The end. Goodbye. Okay, last one for tonight. If by everything you mean nothing, then yes. Yes. I sound like a little brat. They obviously paid for room and board and everything like that. However, everything that you have to bring with you, toiletries, clothes, shoes, etc., is not paid for. You do not get paid for going on the show, and none of your bills get paid. My biggest concern was being gone for 6 weeks. LOL. And not having a job the whole time I was there. So how do you pay your bills, right? So that was something that I asked casting and production when I was going on the show. And they told me that if I made it long enough, then it would get to a point where they would pay my bills or pay my rent or whatever. And I think that was a manipulation tactic. I don't actually think that would have happened.